Hello, children. Good morning. I hope you all are fine. So, we have started the lesson Features in MS Word. So, in this topic, we have already discussed about paragraph formatting, column formatting, find feature, and find and replacing text. So, these are the topics we have already discussed in the previous classes. So, today we are going to discuss about setting page properties. We are going to discuss about setting page properties. Under this heading, we are going to see about setting the page margins, page orientation, and page size. We are going to discuss these topics today. Shall we see, children? Yes. Setting page properties. So, for a page, we can format the page by using this setting properties. In a Word document, we can format it by setting the properties. So, what are the properties we can assign to a Word document? That is page margin, page orientation, and page size. So, let us see one by one in detail. First topic, page margins. So, how we can define the margin? Before that, what is meant by page margin? Page margin is the space between the edge of the page and the document text on all the four sides. See here, this red arrow mark defines top margin. This arrow mark defines left margin. And this arrow mark, the down red color arrow mark defines bottom margin. And here this refers the right margin. See, this is the space between the text of the document and the edge of the page. Can you see, children? This is the edge of the document, and this is the edge of the page. For our page, this is the edge. For our document, this is our edge. So, the space between these two portions is called page margin. Here also, this is called top margin. Here, this is left margin, and at the last, we can see the bottom margin. So, these are called the page margins. And from top to bottom, there is a long line that is called page height, and there is a long line from left to right. This defines page width. Okay, so from top to bottom there is a line, that is called page height, and the horizontal line from the left to right is called page width. For our page, what is the height and width? So, all the four sides we have to define some space. So, in our notebook and all, we have margin, isn't it? So, in that margin, we won't write. We used to write only the numbers. The same way, in this document, we have four sides. We have space on the four sides. In our notebook, we have the space on three sides. Have you noticed that? On the top, we have one red line, isn't it? So, above the red line, we normally don't use that, isn't it? So, in the last also, at the end of your notebook also, we can see some empty space without the line, isn't it? That is also bottom margin of your notebook. And the margin, that left margin is used for writing the numbers or Roman numbers we are using. So, right hand side only we don't have the margin. The same way we can give the margins for our Word document also. So, how to set this page margin? For our document, how can we give the page margin? First step, we are going to click on the page layout tab. So, we have home tab, insert tab, page layout, reference, mailing, review, view, all the tabs are there. So, we have to click on the page layout tab. The next step, we are going to select the margin option in the page setup group. So, this is the page setup group. From here, we are going to select the margins. So, if you click on that, you can see some predefined margin settings. See, normal, narrow, moderate, wide, mirrored, and Office 2003 default. So like this we have some predefined margin settings. So in this, if you select the settings, we no need to give the space. We don't need to give the space for left hand side or right hand side. Normally it is predefined. It is already given some values for the margins. So we can click either one of these options. So otherwise, if we want to change or if we want to give a different margin for our document, means that also we can do. So instead of this step, we can select the custom margin, which is at the bottom of that options, custom margin. If you select that custom margin, you can see the page setup dialog box. If you select custom margin at the end of the option, you can see the page setup dialog box. Can you see? So if you select this, you can get this dialog box. So in this dialog box, we are going to define the value for the top margin, left margin, bottom margin, and right margin. We can give our own gap for the document. This is custom margin, which is at the last position. So we can use either the predefined options or we can give custom margin also by our own. After typing all these things, click on the OK button. Click on the OK button at the end, bottom. So this is how we are going to set the page margin. We can give either by predefined margin setup or we can give our own margin by going on to custom margin option. So this is how we will set the page margin. So next we are going to see about page orientation. Page orientation. So what is meant by page orientation? It is the property that defines how the printing direction will be. So either it can be portrait or landscape. There are two options, portrait and landscape. So we are going to define how the page setup will be, how the orientation will be, either in the portrait or in the landscape model. What is meant by page orientation? That is, defaultly in our Word document, always the orientation will be in portrait. That is, the document will be printed in the lengthwise. We have seen no page height. So in vertical position, that is what called lengthwise. In that position, the printout is taken. If we use landscape option, the document will be in widthwise. Can you see the difference, children, here? Portrait means it is seen as the lengthwise, and landscape means it is given as in widthwise. Width means this side, rectangle, no, this breadth side. So in this way you can define your page orientation. Either you can take printout in the portrait model or in the landscape model. How to set this page orientation? We will go some steps here. The same way we are going to click on the page layout tab as we did in our page margin, isn't it? So we are going to select page layout tab. Here we are going to select, instead of margin, we are going to select orientation option. So nearby margin we have orientation option in the page setup group. That group is called page setup group. We are going to select orientation. So if you select orientation type, it will be given as portrait or landscape. It will be shown whether it is portrait or landscape. You can select either portrait or landscape and the document will be printed as like that. So next we are going to see about page size. So we have defined the page margin, and also we have set up how to take printout either in the portrait or in the landscape. Now we are going to set up the page size, how much the page size should be. Okay, so you can set this page size before taking the printout of a document. So before printing a document, we have to check whether the page is correct, the page is fit to the printer, everything. So for that purpose we are going to use the page size also. Normally we will use A4 size. If we want to change also, we can do. So how to do that? We can going through the steps. First one, click the page layout tab, then select the size option from the page setup group. So already we have used margin for page margin, orientation for page orientation, and we are going into size for setting the page size. Okay, so if you select this size from the page setup group, you will see a list of options. So letter size, legal size, statement size, executive, A3, A4. Likewise, we have some list of options. So from this list of options, we can choose any desired option. Okay, which page size is needed, we can select according to that. Is it clear, children? So setting page properties means we are going into for the page layout tab. Under that we can change the page margin and page orientation and page size. Okay, are you clear, children? Yes. So if you have laptop or a computer, desktop computer at your home, please try whatever we are uploading the videos as videos, isn't it? So try this at your home, so then you can understand it very easily. So in the next class we are going to discuss about how to preview a document and how to take a printout of a document. Is it okay, children? Yes. Thank you, children.